We're back with more Dragon Ball Z, Kai. Welcome on back to the channel. My name is Taylor.
Hi, my name is Karlii. I'm an English voice actor in the anime dub space. You're over here talking about Code Lyoko when we're about to watch
Pekin Ball?
Pekin Ball, yeah.
That sounds like a BDSM thing. We're getting back into the swing of things. We just saw them get their asses handed to them by the androids who flew off. They went, got a car, and now, I mean, Vegeta's pissed. He's flying off in a rage.
Yeah.
I will not let those glorified trash compactors. He's got them speeches.
Yeah.
And Piccolo went off. He wants to fuse with Kami.
Yeah, he did.
Your boy. Your
yeah,
favorite.
I know. Which would effectively get rid of the Dragon Balls. The balls of the dragon.
The Pekin balls. So we are gonna dive right on back into it. Yeah, I mean, they gotta figure out a way to beat the androids. It's like, they're stronger than Super Saiyans. Like, what? They gotta go into the training montage, I feel like, you know?
Yeah, well, the androids kind of wiped the floor with them.
Yeah, they weren't even trying.
Yeah, they really didn't try. So it's gotta be a training montage, or I don't know. It is a shonen, so it's like anything could happen. He could just, actually, I don't like the way you treated my friends. I'm extra angry, so I'm extra strong. I don't know. Who knows?
That's always a valid thing to do. But we're gonna get on into it. If you want to see the full reaction, catch up to where we are at least 10 episodes ahead. Check out the Patreon. Link, as always, is down in the description below. You can support us directly there. But other than that, let's get into it. Episode 67, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Yamamoto score.
So the three of them may be treating the whole thing like a game, but it's definitely a game they want Goku to lose.
Wow, are they really that strong though?
Put it this way.
Yeah.
Multiply Trunks' warning by 10.
Oh no, I'm a terrible mother. I was so caught up in all the commotion I almost forgot the most important thing. What are you talking about, Mom?
You're schooling.
Yes, current circumstances do not excuse you from schoolwork.
Wow, Chi-Chi, you really are something else, you know that?
So what's our next move?
Look, Gohan's gonna be smart. She's gonna make sure he doesn't take after Goku.
Why are the clouds going up instead of backwards?
I know where What's our next move?
I think it's like a bad representation of them passing by.
Yeah.
I think that's all it is.
Okay.
You sound crazy, but here's a thought. Well, since I know where Dr. Giro's secret lab is, why not travel back to before the androids were activated? I could try to destroy them while they're still dormant all at once.
Of course. That'd totally work, right?
Yeah, but stop me if I'm wrong here, Trunks, but I thought your time machine wasn't all that precise. Besides, like you told Goku, traveling back and forth through time takes so much energy you'd have a tough time getting enough for a round trip, right? So
I feel like Krillin is pretty big brain.
There's no guarantee
Yeah.
that you'll make it back to your time. Good point.
He has to be useful somehow, because he certainly doesn't have fighting prowess anymore.
Androids in the past
He's fallen behind.
Whoa!
well, like they never existed.
Wait, that's right. It couldn't work. If I went back to
Chi-Chi, look, he's using his brain.
Mm-hmm.
be here,
I'm not following you.
well, let's see. Okay, take Goku, for example. The medicine I brought from the future saved his life here, in your present. That created a future for you, where he survives longer than he would have if I'd never shown up to give him the medicine. But in the future where I came from, Goku's been dead for a long time. Nothing I've done...
I've been wondering about this.
So by that logic, the future you came from stays the same no matter what you do. Even if Goku does
It's like a branch.
androids here, they'll still be running wild in your own time?
That's right.
But then why go through all the trouble of coming here in the first place? The world where you're from wouldn't reap any of the benefit.
Any future where they didn't exist was good enough for her, even if she couldn't live in it herself. Of course, recon was the primary objective. She thought we might find some weak...
Oh, wow, the androids were really apocalyptic.
And if that wasn't enough, I was
Yeah, it
supposed to
does look pretty apocalyptic, doesn't it?
for a face-off with the androids there.
You good, bro?
I apologize. Thing is, the past I've traveled back to is so different from what we expected that it throws a wrench into all of those plans. Not only is the timing of Goku's heart condition a little skewed, there's now one more android than I was prepared to have to deal with.
True. 16.
Probably because everyone here is a lot stronger.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Plus, 19 and 20 weren't in his world either.
I don't know.
Chi-Chi, he's using his brain.
However bad it seems, I know we're still better off now than if you hadn't come. My Goku's alive because of you.
My Goku.
Focus on the positive. Things will work out.
Sure, they always do.
Our Goku.
We've been through a lot.
Russian flag, communist flag flies.
Our Goku comrade.
This is the way to Goku's house, but
My God.
how do you know?
Who said I know? I've been driving on pure instinct.
Goku's home is located in a mountain village in section 439 East.
You're useful.
Mine would have been the most efficient way.
Thank you. At least someone backs me up. But oh no, we just had to take the scenic route.
Stop complaining.
I see. I thought one of you was special, but neither is.
Biggest fucking blow to his pride ever.
Yeah. Are those tears or is it just water?
Yeah. Well, no longer, raining.
How did I get beat? It makes no sense. My power should stand second to none. I am the Saiyan Prince, the crowning pinnacle of my race. Becoming Super Saiyan should have cemented my place as the greatest warrior in the universe. Is technology superior to my strength? Am I limited by mere biology?
That's a good question, Vegeta.
Whoever my opponent, their might is nothing compared to mine. I will crush them. And Kakarot can be sure that I will be coming for you next.
Master Roshi's place isn't much farther.
Oh shit!
Not sure
He still
how
wants to kill
this, but
Goku.
Krillin, you think maybe we ought...
He's just got the best speeches.
Yeah, he's kind of locked in on him.
Hello? I need to be put through to Bulma right away, please. This is her friend Krillin.
Her friend? Oh, I mean Mr. Krillin. Yes, of course. I'll patch you through to her private line in 2
What?
seconds, please hold.
Why'd you make it seem like maybe Bulma said he's not her friend?
Tell me everything! First things first, where on earth are you calling from? Secondly, I tried checking to see if Gohan made it home okay, but no one over there will pick up the phone! Thirdly, please tell me the grown-up version of my
She's-
son from the future is with you!
Drinking.
Yeah,
Sure. He's
course.
sitting right
Hope she's not breastfeeding.
Go ahead and keep talking like you have been. You're on speaker, so he hears you loud and clear.
Okay, listen. A team of land surveyors from some backwater Yokelville out west gave the company a buzz a few days ago. Apparently, these guys stumbled across some weird abandoned vehicle they were hoping to claim. Trouble was, they had no idea how to start it up, so they asked if we could help them out. Well, our people asked them what the vehicle's model number was, and they said they couldn't find one. Naturally, we asked them if they were sure it was a Capsule Corporation product they had found, and they said yes, our logo was right there on the body. We were shocked, so we asked them to take a photo of it and send it over to us as soon as possible. Long story short, I've got the photo in front of me. And not only is this Trunks' time machine I'm staring at, it's showing some major signs of wear and tear.
Oh shit, there goes that plan.
The one in the photo's pretty moss-eaten and overgrown, like it's been sitting there a while, but otherwise we're talking a dead
Mhm.
ringer.
Did another drunk?
Sorry, no.
More than one baby?
Find the materials to make one.
Time machine, but old fax machine.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Came here and there's no question.
The plot thickens.
And
But what does it mean?
that's what I want to know. And Dragon Ball throws me for another loop.
Mm-hmm. Not as straightforward as we thought.
Sometimes it's super straightforward and predictable, and other times I'm like, oh, okay.
I'd like to come if you don't mind. It's not that far for me.
If
Of course she wants to be involved.
Great. Meet you there.
So let me ask
You think Trunks gonna come?
Sure there's only
Lil
one
Trunks?
time machine?
Yes, I'm positive.
I don't know. She may be a worse mother than Goku as a father.
Oh shit! You heard it here first, folks.
Mind watching Trunks for me? Glad to, sweetheart. But where you headed in such a tiz? Nowhere bad. I'm just gonna rendezvous with my son.
Yeah, don't think too hard about it.
Huh? I feel like a lot of things go over her head too.
But also, I don't think the average person would understand what she was talking about.
No. But you just kind of come to expect, like, that's just Bulma.
The population's dwindled to near nothing. The few tens of thousands of us still around live in secret underground bunkers.
Whoa, that's bad.
It's like Silo.
Mm-hmm.
They have a weakness, like you said, and that we can find it.
Yeah, me too.
Goku will find it.
Thinking about that, it was clear that
Or
Dr. Gero
Vegeta.
didn't want to activate these androids. He must have known how dangerous they were. Gero may have been evil, but he was no idiot. If the androids were a threat, he would have had some sort of backup plan. I wish I could agree with you.
But Bulma could fix it.
Maybe. She's pretty smart.
Oh my god, it's very like early Disney movies.
They're all so cute.
Yeah. Is he distracted by... Oh, no. I thought he was distracted by an animal. I was like, okay.
He's like, oh my god, it's my buddy.
He's looking taller.
He is.
Didn't take Bulma very long.
What if that's not Bulma? That would kind of suck.
What?
If that wasn't Bulma. It was like some other bad guy.
And he just flew off to meet him.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. He'd much rather think about crushing Goku than gab with you. There's a little town coming up.
Finally, I can slip into something halfway decent. Well, what are you waiting for, number 17? Put the metal to the pedal.
My tummy just growled. Is it metal to the pedal or pedal
It's
to the
pedal
metal?
to the metal. She had it backwards.
Okay, okay. Pause.
Well, then you kids got some explaining to do.
She said metal to the pedal because they're androids.
He has a metal foot.
Yeah.
Put the metal to the pedal.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
I got it.
You got it.
Big brain.
You bigger brain than me on that one.
I'm so smart. Okay. Oh, he did it to prove a point.
Feet back there, honey. Don't make me you.
Would be something more like this.
What are you?
He's like, my boner! It's so strange!
They didn't kill him.
Nope.
Mother of the year.
That's a bold statement, Bulma.
Where's your baby?
So as the years wear on, my delicate looks are spared from the cold ravages of time. It's almost criminal.
Mother, take a look. This is the ship.
Nice and shiny.
Down old thing can't be yours.
Well, they both say one on
There's
it.
only ever been one of these. Weird as it is, there's just no other way. I don't know how. It's gotta be.
Are you sure?
Positive. You painted it on there yourself just before I left. And it's on both machines.
Mmm.
Dome was melted. Looking at how the edges curl. Think the pilot did that?
Maybe. Let's open it up. Watch out.
I wonder how long it takes moss to grow.
The rust would be a
What the?
good indicator as well.
Yeah, a good amount of rust on it too. An
A lot
alien
like
coconut.
Dodoria, but purple. Egg. Egg.
Best guess is this is the shell of some kind of egg. You think so?
Egg.
You're just like Bulma,
Seen an egg?
just as smart.
Big win.
Suppose whatever it was that made that hole in the dome hatch from it.
But it should scan. Who or whatever flew this
Seizure warning.
was after my first trip here.
Hmm.
Board's still reading correctly, then it landed 4 years ago. Of course. That's it. That's the reason. This explains why the events of your timeline have changed so much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, and of course, as soon as the mystery's getting good, they. But I do love Piccolo, so it's fine.
If you have the action you want, then stop stalling and let's get this merger over with. Doom that have haunted me these last 4 years have little to do with the androids at all. Pestilence from I know not where. The only thing I do know is that something worse than the androids, something far superior to any of them in strength, is lurking in the world below. The time has come for me to relinquish my duties as guardian of Earth and assume with you the mantle of a full-fledged Namekian warrior. A foe that we must
It's
face
got him
beyond
shook.
imagining. The feeling of sheer dread that heralds its coming is so strong, all past enemies pale in comparison.
Worse than Frieza? And Frieza's dad?
Arrived from the
And the androids apparently
for Trunks himself.
got him shook.
Next, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Okay, I'm confused. Who coming? I thought this was the android arc. I don't have theories. I thought this was the android arc.
It is. But all of a sudden, there's something else that came from before Trunks the first time? What? But it left after he did the first time? What?
You're so annoying. Oh my god. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah. No, it is interesting. I'm trying to put myself into like the context of
Someone who's never seen it?
yeah, really
Or read the manga?
really not knowing what's coming next, and it's like a cool mystery.
Yeah, we haven't really had, I don't think we've had any mysteries thus far.
I mean, there's been
Aside from like, how are they gonna get out of this one? Because they seem absolutely fucked.
yeah, or like the unique ways that they go about solving problems, like where they chained wishes between Earth and Namek.
Yeah, that was
Like-
more of a puzzle than a mystery. It's more of a puzzle than a mystery.
Yeah, no, that's totally true.
This is like the first true mystery that we have.
Yep, absolutely. And so we've got Vegeta off, flying off on his own, trying to get more stronger. Kami finally
Get
is
more stronger.
Get more stronger, baby, with another epic speech. Kami
Is merging with Piccolo.
Finally, he's like, okay, that's the proof I needed.
He is shooketh.
Shooketh.
He is quaking. In
God
his boots.
himself
Yeah.
is quaking.
Yeah.
And then we've got the androids off, kind of doing their own thing. They got some time before they make it to Goku's house. But of course, they already left Goku's house, so Goku's not even there anymore. They're flying away.
Do the androids want to destroy Earth?
I don't know.
I think they're only programmed to kill Goku, so I think they'll be a little fucking pissed if whatever this is like, I actually have zero fucking interest in Goku. I'm just here to destroy the Earth.
Oh, the new thing?
Yeah, what if it is something from the future? I mean, obviously it's something from the future. What if it is something from the apocalyptic hellscape of future Earth that Trunks comes from?
That the other androids, like, caused to happen or something?
Yeah.
What if it's the other androids coming back?
Why would they be coming out of an egg?
That's a good point.
I think it was something born out of ultra radiation over time. But yeah, I mean,
Hell yeah.
I think it is a product of the androids, but also he would have, of the future androids, but he would have known about it, right?
Yeah, he said it came from 3 years after he came to Earth the first time, and he doesn't know what it is. And then it came a year before him the first time. So it left after him in the future, but came before where he came in the past.
So it knew where he was.
I don't know. It's bizarre. So he's never seen it, or he doesn't seem to know
Eggs.
what it is. Eggs.
I didn't get to see the Grand Elder puke an egg.
There's
Maybe
still
I'll
hope,
see
maybe.
the origin of this egg.
There might still be hope.
Might still be able to see something puke an egg. I don't know what my obsession is with seeing something puke an egg, but is a thing.
It's a little obsession.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be it for us. We're gonna dive on into the next one. If you enjoyed, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. If you didn't, leave it a like.
Mr. Beast, gonna watch more so I can know what the mystery is.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.